1 in 4 women suffer domestic abuse at least once in their lives. And these women may be someone you know, or maybe you're a victim. And sometimes that abuse turns deadly. KVUE's Patrick Perez looks into why it happens and how one organization is trying to teach young men how to build healthy relationships.
Quita, so far this year, at least 4 women in Austin have died at the hands of their partners, men they trusted. One death is one too many, but an abuse survivor is sharing her story with us tonight, hoping it'll save a life. Makani Kauk has many reasons to smile.
I have a whole, complete life and a healthy relationship and 3 beautiful kids.
But it took her a long time to get her smile back.
I have to deal with, the typical nightmares, flashbacks. Even in a healthy relationship, if we start arguing, my body will go straight into fight or flight.
Kauk's first run-in with abuse began when she was just 14 years old, when she says a 27-year-old man groomed her.
He learned how to manipulate me into doing things that I wouldn't necessarily do.
Her adult relationships haven't been any easier. From physical abuse,
he had me pinned on the floor in front of the fireplace with his forearm against my throat,
to financial abuse.
He would get up in early morning and withdraw all of my money except for $20 and then leave and say he was paying the bills or whatever.
Each time it got harder to leave, her credit ruined and a child to support. At one point, she ended up homeless.
We ended up in a tent.
Before getting a bed at the Safe Alliance's emergency shelter.
People who end up coming into our shelter, they literally have to become homeless with their families. And that's a scary thing.
Melinda Cantu is a vice president of Housing, Healing, and Support Services at SAFE. She says what Kauk went through is not uncommon.
Last year, I think there was about 544 folks who were getting services just on just shelter.
According to SAFE, 1 in 4 women endure domestic abuse at least once in their lives.
When people are trying to leave those relationships, the level of risk goes up really high because they're losing that control. And that's the part when we talk about that can be the most dangerous time to you, to your kids, to your pets, to your extended family.
Austin police records show an average of more than 6,000 domestic assaults reported per year since 2013. Since 2005 in Austin, 48 have died at the hands of their intimate partners. That's 12% of all murders during that time frame.
Intimate partner homicide is by far the most prevalent when someone just broke up with someone. They're leaving, I need to grab on, and if they really leave me, I'm so angry I can't handle it. And then things turn south in a hurry.
Adam Claybor works with SAFE's Expect Respect program. He's trying to break the cycle of domestic violence by counseling boys who may be at risk of violent behavior.
We're trying to get to them before they're really dating, because if we can talk about dating, what it looks like, what is healthy, what's not healthy, what does consent mean, what are boundaries, then they're already thinking about it. This guy's really angry. That means he's in a lot of pain. What can we do to support him?
Kauk believes had the men in her life learned at a young age what abuse looks like, things may have turned out differently.
They say the grass is greener on the other side. I didn't even, I thought the grass was just as brown on the other side. I really didn't think that I'd be able to get away. It really broke my brain. Yeah.
But Kauk hopes sharing her story will give someone else a reason to smile again.
Just now, I'm realizing that I'm worth it.
He's teething.
If you or someone you know is hurt or in danger, please call 911. You can also reach out to the 24-hour SAFE line. That's 512-267-SAFE. For a look at local domestic violence-related data in our area, head to KVUE.com. In the studio, Patrick Perez, KVUE News.